for in my devotees. And there they are all stated there briefly. Yes, Sai Krishna says that a heart which is pure, which is with no I-ness and minus in it, all the time thinking about me, है ना, मेरी चरणों की सेवा, see, path sevanam, you see, always keeping my feet in his heart, devoted totally, entirely to me, doing the actions for me on my behalf, like Hanuman used to do action for Ram and on behalf of Ram. See, nothing for himself. So that kind of a devotee, Swami says, I love the most and I reside in his heart. Swami once asked in a group like this, he asked a general question. Hey, what is Bharatiya culture? What is Indian culture? So they were all students there, professors there. So the professors gave a very, very long answers, intellectual answers, saying the meaning of culture. One young student, Swami is student, that's why he loves his students, because they are so devoted to Swami, and Swami gives his wisdom and love to the children. And this student says, Swami, in my opinion, culture is concern for the others is culture. What a beautiful explanation. Concern for the others is culture. And what fine example of this is then our dear Lord Swami. Concern for the others. Even his mother, Isharamma, and when Swami was born, and she used to call and address her own son as Swami. Not as my son, no, Swami. And her desire was the change that Swami brought in the heart of Isharamma is a change that must come in the hearts of all of us. Then we will be called a true devotee. A true devotee is one, not only, see, true devotion is that are we willing to change for God, transform ourselves, become a good person? That is true devotee. God doesn't want mere promises and dedications of love. Promises and dedications of love. No. He wants change, transformation, born out of love. That is what God wants. So, Ishwaramma, look, her village lady, she didn't know much anything about the world or anybody else. And when she lived with Swami, her consciousness, her mind expanded. And she asked Swami what? She asked Swami, these little children in the village, they have no hospital. These mothers, they take their babies in their arms, go to Bukkapatnam, far off distance for treatment. Please make a hospital. Swami made a hospital for her mother, to please her mother at the same time. That is what Swami wants. Mother is happy and all the village folks are happy. And then water, same thing for water. These children have to go, the mothers have to go long distance to fetch water. The wells are getting dry. So he created the water project, the hospitals, waters, education, everything. And what change came over Mother Isharamma is a change that must come over us also. She started thinking about the others. She started treating all those children and families who came to visit Sai Baba of all different nationalities, castes and creeds, Indians, Japanese, Argentinians, Americans, you name it, Italians, you name them. And she treated each and every one as her own child. That is why the 6th of May is called a Children's Day. See, and then I remember one thing very nicely. Sometimes people go to Puttaparthi, they don't get a chance to see Swami because everybody doesn't get a front row. Everybody doesn't get a chance, to even offer a letter or have, close darshan of Swami so that she or he can pray to Swami. reason for which he has come or you have come. So one mother, I remember given in the books, Satyasivam Sundaram, one mother came to Ishwarama, Ma, my child is very, very sick and he needs immediate attention of Swami, otherwise, he will. So, immediately the compassion came over Mother Ishwarama. Compassion is the quality of God. Compassion is the nature of God. That's the way it is. When can you get compassion for the other person is when you yourself are pure. When you're pure-hearted, then you can think of the others. And most of the time you're thinking about us as our comfort, my family's comfort. We're limited. But compassion is when you have kripa, daya, concern for the other people. That is divine compassion. Then the compassion came over Mother Ishwarama. She said, okay, I will try to help you. And she took the family with the little child, from the staircase, her private staircase, which goes up on the temple. That's where Swami used to live those days. And she says, Swami, this child needs your immediate attention. He's in very bad shape. Please cure him. And Mother Sharma, and the Swami says, Ma, why do you need this? Swami, please, he really needs your attention. Look at what anguish, what problem the child is going through, the mother is going through. And Swami immediately, the compassion, Lord, that Swami is, of course, Swami touched him and the child was okay. His mere touch is good enough. Vibhuti is our way of understanding that this is His grace. But His mere touch, mere name and His grace is all the time flowing like the Vibhuti. That's what it is. So one day, Swami called us to Bangalore, come to Bangalore. We came to Bangalore, found Swami is not there. We said, where is Sai Baba gone? He says, gone to Kodaikanal. When is he coming? Tomorrow morning. So next morning we all went to the airport, Bangalore airport, and there Swami's plane landed. And as the plane landed, these steps were applied on the plane. With my two children, I went to the tarmac where the plane was standing. And at the foot of these steps, I waited for Swami to appear, with my folded hands. And then the door, the cabin door opened, and there was the frame of Swami standing exactly like this. Exactly like this he was standing, and I saw that as if the sun has risen. And I could, my gaze was fixed on Swami only. When your gaze is fixed on Swami only, His face only, His form only, the world disappears. Then you do not know what is on the left, what is on the right, what is here, what is there. No, nothing. You are aware of only one thing. That is, my dear, meditation. His mere look, mere presence of looking at the figure of Swami, the image of Swami, the form of Swami, immediately your mind is focused and you filled with immediate love and peace. So I looked at Swami, namaskar to him, and he started coming down the steps. As he was coming down the steps, he put his left hand, extended his left hand like this. I put my left hand on the railing and my right hand like this, and I started to climb up the steps. And he put his right hand there, left hand extended, and he was coming down, looking into the eyes of Swami. And then eyes were locked. I was going up, he was coming down. Halfway we met. He held my hand like this, and holding my hand, I came back, one step back, one step back, one step back. Finally on the tarmac, on the ground. And when I landed on the ground, my hand was full of vibhuti here. That is a funny.